Kristen, thank you. Well, we've got JT here with Evolve with JT talking fitness tips, health tips, diet tips, and today we're talking carbs and more specifically kind of how to understand how much something has, how much carbs something has with the labels.
Correct.
All about the label. Read the label right.
It is. Yep.
Okay.
The label and or the ingredients once you get past the label. But what we can focus on today is the label and the fiber and the sugar alcohols and what really matters.
Okay, so kind of explain that a little bit. If we're looking at a label, how do we truly know? So
what you've got is you've got total carbohydrate, and then you have fiber, then you have sugar and or sugar alcohol, and it'll be listed in that order. What you always want to do, and the simplest thing you can do, is just subtract out the fiber, and that'll tell you the total carb, and you could be done there.
Okay.
But then if you drill down more, then you can see how much is sugar, how much is a complex carb, and then you got this tricky little sugar alcohol thing that they put on there that they don't include in the carbs. But now we're talking about what kind of sugar alcohol it is, and some of those spike blood sugar, some don't. They all give you GI issues, especially if they're the sugar alcohols and not the artificial sweeteners. So it can start to get complicated. What you really want to pay attention to is where total carbohydrate, subtract out the dietary fiber. So this would actually have 7 grams of carbs in it, and you could be done right there.
Okay.
Of that, 1 gram is sugar.
Okay.
And then so the rest of those carbs are all complex, which aren't listed on here. At the end of the day, carbs are carbs though.
Yeah.
All turn to sugar at the end of the day. This one is sugar right now.
Yeah.
The complex carbs are going to be sugar in hours down the road, but it's still going to be sugar. The tricky one is the sugar alcohol. So erythritol is okay.
Okay.
Doesn't spike blood sugar, but it will give you GI issues if you have too much of it.
Okay.
There are some others like maltodol and some others that will actually spike blood sugar the same as regular sugar does. So I can give you guys a link to a video where I do a deep description on sugar alcohols and artificial sweeteners, which ones spike blood sugar and which ones don't.
Okay, yeah, we can put that link on our web article, our web story, which you can find on mypanhandle.com afterwards. JT, we're seeing these sugar alcohols more and more in things, aren't we? Because people think, well, this is better for me.
That's right.
Is that necessarily the case, though?
It's not. And there's a thing called the excitotoxin response. So anything that you have that's really sweet can provoke an insulin spike the same as regular sugar does and cause the same issues whether it actually has calories in it or not.
Wow.
So there's a lot of data that's coming out about it now. More research is being done because, like you said, they use them in all kinds of stuff now. And there's a ton of different sugar alcohols and a lot of different artificial sweeteners too. Some cause problems, some don't. And unless you really get into it and know, you're gambling.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Very, very interesting and good to understand how to kind of break down this label. Maybe next week we can talk about other factors of a label too, because when it comes to reading a nutrition label, it can be a little overwhelming at times.
It is, and the whole fats thing is a whole separate subject on which fats really matter and don't, and which ones cause problems, maybe none do, so yes.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, this has been great information. We appreciate it.
You got it. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, you can check it out on our website as well, mypanhandle.com. We'll be right back.